What up guys, so in today's video I will be showing you how to beat Royal Giant using Electro Giant in Clash Royale. So let's get straight into it. Now this Royal Giant deck is pretty easy to beat because his main DPS is Hunter, and with the Fisherman and Queen you can just net them into the Electro Giant. It gets a lot harder when they have things like Zappies and all that, because Zappies by himself actually fully counter E-Giant if you don't do anything to him, so that is actually a crazy interaction that I learned. So he goes Queen, so I just lightning him. I had a feeling this guy was RG because I've versed this guy so many times, so he actually goes for a Hunter, so I go for a High Queen because just in case he did have lightning, I wasn't sure. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, so and we go for a Bar Barrel and we then go for a Dark Prince, so it splashes the Fisherman. And so the Fisherman doesn't pull in the Dark Prince, so we're playing this really well so far. Like, we did take a lot of damage, but that's the best we could have done in that situation. I love if I just go for an E-Giant in the back, to be honest. I should, because I'm up a fair bit of Elixir. Yeah, because I was already up Elixir, and he kind of had a bad cycle, so I kind of misplaced my cage there, but I don't think it matters too much. He waited too much on his Queen ability, so that was actually a bad Hunter, because Phoenix just completely destroyed that. Far out. I'm just gonna opt to go for like a Queen at 0, because why not? He actually goes for a log, so we're still up in damage. No, we're not in up in damage, so we are up in Elixir. And yeah, we're in a very good spot right now, so go Dark Prince to the back, because I want to try my best to switch lanes if possible, because it's so bad going opposite lane against RG. So I just netted that in, and Dark Prince should kill it, perfect, so we haven't pretty got away with like a lightning on that, I'm not sure actually. And this is actually kind of a bad Queen, I believe, yeah, because he has Hunter. For some reason I don't think he would, even though it's like such an obvious play. So I go Phoenix and Cage, just so if he does lightning he won't get a hit. If I went just Cage, you could see he had his lightning selected, so we're playing this really well so far. He goes kind of for like an awkward Fisherman, which he needs that for my E-Giant, so because RG's out of cycle, that's when I'm switching back to the left lane. Try and get bulk of my damage as soon as possible. I go for a nader on the Queen. It's so important to go for a nader on the Queen in my opinion, especially in this matchup. So I knew his Ghost was in cycle, so I went for a Queen and he kind of had to use the RG. So you can see that he actually got back to his Ghost now, so we're in a very good spot. Like, we are still doing damage, but we got him like on the edge of his heels, so let's go for it. You can see that there's like a common pattern in this matchup. I'll actually get Dark Prince to the back and E-Giant like in front of the Dark Prince, so it makes it hard for them to defend. And look, I'm up Elixir again because he's had to waste so much Elixir defending my E-Giant push, and you see that my Queen's getting so much damage. And you can see that's actually the strongest side, the weakest side now, so now it's perfect to go for a E-Giant push, like in the same lane. He goes for a log, which is fair enough. I believe I hit the Fisherman and the Hunter. Perfect, I do. That was actually a clutch lightning. I'm just going for a charging Dark Prince. I was actually surprised. So I spaced my Queen, and I made sure he couldn't hit the lightning properly with the cage. That's why I placed it like that. So it's very important to like space out all your units in this matchup. So, and the Brawler actually connects. So Yeah, I gave him sarcastic good luck, because fuck this guy. Plays RG. And yeah, I'm just kind of like laughing at him right now. Because my spectators were, so I thought I'd just join in. And he thought he was slick. Alright, so we found our next game. No, we didn't find it, like, we found our next replay against RG. So we're versing PL Homer. Now this is the matchup I was talking to you about. This matchup is pretty difficult. And because he does have those zappies, which fully counter E-Giant, like I said, if he plays them right, so... I'm actually opted to go for E-Giant already. I think this RG does get a hit, which I'm so surprised about. But zappies are like kind of stupid, so... That's kind of a bad tombstone, I think. Yeah, because it doesn't pull the Phoenix, and it's Skellies too, so... If I had enough elixirs to E-Giant at the bridge, I would have done it, because it would have hooked in the E-Giant into the tower, so... Yeah, but if I just go for like a Dark Prince and E-Giant, because he's got no Fisherman, so... Or no tombstone. And you can see that like I do pull off a good NATO here. So it does kill the zappies, or it kills one of them at least. So my E-Giant might get some damage, and it does, perfect. I was really hoping that Dark Prince would charge on the tower, that would have been so good for me. But it's all good. I wasn't sure what spell he had, if I'm being honest, until like later on in the game. Because there are some versions that had lightning instead of fireball. So that's why I played my queen like that. Now because he didn't fireball that, I was expecting he had lightning actually, so... So now I'll just go for Phoenix Cage, and that fully counters the RG, no problems there. See, fully counters it. I believe he might get his Zappies. No, he gets his Skelly King to fill out the ability. That's fair enough. Well played. So I'll just get E-Giant in the back, because even if he does like pop the ability, I got Barbaro and all that, so... So we're playing super well so far. We're going same name, which is what we want in this matchup. This is very important. This is where things kind of get like a bit dicey, but I was kind of a trash fisherman. I believe I was just lightning here, yeah, because I didn't want to like deal with it, so... Unfortunately my queen got pulled, but it is what it is, it happens. So I'm just stuck in my cage right now. So I'll just go E-Giant in the back, same lane as the RG. Only because like they're kind of cancelling each other out. Like he won't get damage and I won't get much damage, so... But I'll have more counter push. So that's good for me, that's why I did that. That was NATO, yeah. Then Barbaro. NATO Barbaro is kind of OP against like all of his troops. So yeah. And his queen's getting so much value right now. No, his queen, sorry, his mother, she's getting so much value right now. So I'm getting through a cage for the RG. You'll notice how I always play my cage on top of the RG. So the brawler just like shoots it straight away. I believe I'd go E-Giant on the bridge here, yeah, because he wasted so much elixir on the left side. So yeah, I think we just like kind of win off this. Because he's got nothing for my Phoenix. And I knew that, so that's why I spammed him. So yeah, this is like kind of game right now. Like nothing much this guy can do. And yeah, we played it very well considering the matchup. So I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright, we found our next game against Paravidini. It's a similar matchup to the one before. But I think this guy's got Phoenix instead of Mother Witch, so... Which arguably makes it harder because... it kind of has a lot of DPS against the E-Giant, which is rough, so... Oh no, I think this guy's got Phoenix instead of Zappies. So it makes it a lot easier for me then. Yeah, he does, okay. So I would have netted that. I think I'd still do. But I believe I'll just get the King Tower. Nah, it doesn't have enough HP, thank god. I gave him a sarcastic good luck because I was tilted as heck after that interaction. Because I hate versing RG. I'll just go for like a decent Barbaro here. And I go for like a Dark Master tank, but I actually missed it. I tried, but it is what it is. So we're down 6 elixir, but he has to respond to this, so... Yeah, he still had to, which is very good for me. So Fisherman died. Now we're up like 1 elixir, but he decides to go for a Skelly King for no reason, so... That Skelly King does get a shot, but it is what it is. I couldn't really stop it, so... I went for an E-Giant like that because I knew his Tombstone was out of cycle for now. So, yeah. I go for like a Barbaro on the Tombstone. So we're still in a very good spot right now. I go for a High Queen just so I don't give him any like value with his spells. So he goes through Phoenix on my Queen, which is fair enough. Like he played it very well. And Mother Witch is such a hard card to deal with sometimes. Yeah, but I'll just go for an E-Giant tank for everything. Yeah, that was kind of a bad RG in my opinion. I'm just gonna NATO it because I don't want any hits. And he actually messed up his Fisherman. Now still somehow got a hit, which is weird. So I'm just gonna cheat times it because there's nothing much happening like at the moment. So I'll just go for lightning on the Skeleton Mother Witch. I go for a perfect Barbaro to skip up all the Skellies. And yeah, this is such a close game right now. Like it's actually insane. Just 1 times it again. Because it's starting to get a bit more intense. Phoenix is killing his Mother Witch, which is so good for me. The reason why I lose this matchup sometimes is because of his Mother Witch getting too much value. So if I can mitigate the value, then we are going to be good in this matchup. Unfortunately, his Phoenix spawned, but it is what it is, it happens. You can see they were applying like so much pressure against this guy that he doesn't really know what to do. Like he's always forced to defend rather than go in all the time. And that's the situation I want to be in, so... Right now we're just sucking stuff at the back, like just waiting for him to play. And we're doing the same play again, we're going to go E-Giant the Bridge. Oh no, we go Lightning. I thought E-Giant the Bridge would have been the play there. I think it should have, but we still do. And that Darkness connects, so that is game. I hate this matchup so much, and I gave him the thanks. So I'll see you guys in the next replay.